Hey everybody, welcome to this week's video where I'm going to be outside on a cold, chilly spring night in the garden shooting some star trails, and then I'm going to come back in here, get on the laptop and show you how I post process and then put them together in Photoshop to produce the star trails. Thanks to my subscribers. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and then have a look back at the other videos that I've done in the last few weeks. Okay, so I've just come out in the last of the daylight today and I'm setting the camera up, getting the angle right, and then I know where I am. I'm looking just above the shed. I'll put the sky up there, a bit of a tree in it, just for a tiny bit of interest. It's only going to be a sort of an example shot because I'm stuck in the backyard. There's quite a lot of light pollution, but yep, I'm going to come out tonight in the dark. There's not as much to do. I should be alright. I know where the legs are on the tripod, so it's just a case of putting that back where it came from. That should be set up right, the angle's right. Hello Poppy. And yeah, get some shots fired off. Yes, Poppy. Hello Poppy. Hello. Yep, get the shots in the dark and then put them together in Lightroom as a star trail. I've just popped out now. Don't know if you can see, that's Venus just above the tree, above the camera, and I'm just going to focus in that times 10 on the back camera view, on the back screen view, times 10 it, focus it in until it's the smallest point of light you can see, and then that should be perfect focus now. Don't know if you can just see between the trees down at the end of the garden, there's a lovely sunset. Seems to be more now than ever there was. Typical. Okay, so there's not much you can see. That's the back of my camera there. I've just took a couple of test shots, found my exposure speed, and what I'm going to do now is set it off, lock my intervalometer. I've not set up as an interval, I'm just going to lock it open, put my camera on continuous shutter and just leave it for an hour and get an hour's worth of star trails. Okay, so I've got the images loaded in Lightroom. You see down near the bottom, down here, there's 170 images. I've processed the first one as to how I liked it. If you look down there, the temperature 3500, and just a little bit of whites and blacks, next to nothing really. A little bit of dehaze to try and clear the sky out. And then a little bit of noise reduction because we shot at ISO 500. So then basically what you do is you select all your images, Control A, select all the images, and then click the auto sync button, and that applies changes right across your images so they all then look the same. Next thing you do is up to photo, click photo, down to edit in, and then bottom one there, opening layers in Photoshop. All I've done on this one, I've selected 33 to save time. It's a bit of hard work for the little laptop. So I've done 33 images. I've clicked opening layers in Photoshop, and here we have the first image on Photoshop, and then down the right hand side you can see here are the 33 images, all the separate layers. Basically select the top one, scroll down to the bottom, hold shift and click on the bottom one, left click on the bottom one, that'll select all the images, all 33 layers. Then up to the blend mode, which at the moment is set as standard on normal. Down onto there, and this is the bit that never ever gets old when you're doing light trails, onto lighten. Select lighten, and there you go. Light trail pops up. As you can see on this one, there's a little bit of there's one point of light at the end of each trail, which looking before I found is the first one. I must have left a longer gap as I was setting up, so you just hide the visibility of that one, and there you go. Like I say, that's 33 33 layers. More layers you have, the longer your exposures, the longer the trails will get, but that's just a basic light trail setup. After that, I would normally go layer, flatten image, which may take a while. Discard hidden layer, which is the one that I deleted because it wasn't in the right place. What I've done, I've stopped it there because the laptop was sort of grinding to a halt. It was going to take forever. But basically what I was going to do is flatten the image, open up another, convert it to camera raw, open up the camera raw filter, and then do any more edits I needed to do on it, make it look pretty good. And there you have it, back garden star trails. If like me you've got quite a bit of light pollution, it is a pain. Can't get really, even at ISO 500 I can't get much more than 20 seconds, otherwise it looks like a daylight shot with some faint stars in it. So that's why I've gone that way, which hopefully you should see the full image now, finished image. And then what I'll do, I'll add to this a couple of the ones I've done since before the lockdown, and you can have a look at those. Basically it's all in practice for shooting the Milky Way core, which I'm hoping to capture this year, but if not then that'll have to be next year. More practice, hopefully get better at the editing and the capturing, and see how it goes from there. Okay, so there we have it. Back garden star trails and a little bit of a Lightroom Photoshop tuition. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe, thumbs up, and have a look back at my other videos. That'd be great, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.